We are on our way to the Grand Floridian because we have lunch reservations, making Tom suffer through another monorail ride. No. You guys know he loves the monorail, right?
I've been all around the world.
Lunch at the Grand Floridian Cafe, guys. Hey, guys, we got a wonderful seat. Look at this view. I've always admired this little window display, the Disney Vacation Club. Little fish will come up and swim every now and then over the waves. There's one. The banner and the airplane. Okay, I like this. That's the life, buddy. So we're in the men's store in the Grand Floridian. Checking a few things out. They have a lot of Tommy Bahama items. Well, they're taking wedding pictures today. They got the party ready. Oh, looks like the mother of the bride. I've not seen this pin, Find Your Happily Ever After. And then I recently saw these on Instagram. This is such a foreign concept for us. So we're at the Ticket and Transportation Center. So we back to the car. Not a fan of driving to Magic Kingdom, and that's just because it is such a long process to park the car, get on a tram, come to the center, then we get on a monorail or a ferry. It's just very time consuming, and that is why we don't do it. And this morning just totally reiterated why we don't do it. What happened this morning, what took so long, was that because it was so early before the parks opened, they only had the resort monorail going, and they weren't even like, the monorails were like, weren't full. There's people waiting, but they didn't even, they stopped us, and the monorails weren't full. So we had to wait for another monorail, and then as we're boarding, I look over, and they have actually opened up the express monorail to Magic Kingdom. So when you come really early, you're taking that risk of missing that. We had to stop at the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian before we could get to the Magic Kingdom, which made us late for our reservation. Not too late, it was fine, but we didn't get to take our time at Happy birthday. Thank you. We didn't get to take our time and like take extra pictures and go through the park while it was not open yet. So that was a bummer. We timed this great. It did not rain on us. It started raining when we were in the Grand Floridian eating, and then we kind of took our time around the shops. So it was totally done raining when we left.
We took our time around the shops.
That's what I said. Huh? I said we.
Right.
Okay. I don't understand.
No. I didn't really do a lot of shopping.
Well, I didn't do any shop. Well, I did buy something, but it was more of browsing. We took our time browsing so it would stop raining, but now, as you guys can see, ooh, just heard thunder. Yeah. We saw streaks of lightning. So it is timed perfectly. We're getting back.
But other than that, it looks like a great afternoon in the parks.
And actually, we had planned this because we've had, what is that? Why are we beeping?
I put my seatbelt on after I
okay.
threw the doohickey.
We planned this. We've had very early mornings. We've had late nights. So we wanted a little bit of downtime. Oh, you see, guys, see all our blankets back there? Whoever's not driving, because we drive in practically the middle of the night. gets a blanket and a pillow to
We're just
rest.
gonna park in the same place so we can find our car again.
All right.
Even though it's not close.
No, it's really not that close. Nap time. All right, guys, you never get to see this. I'm actually kind of dressed up to go eat. I have on, oh, there we go. I have on my only basically Mickey thing is the necklace and, you know, the Alex and Ani. And that's it. I'm not Mickey-fied any other way. And then there's this guy. He didn't change. But that's okay. All right, Disney Springs, we're off. I'm loving this little area. All right, we're headed to the boathouse. This is a very congested area, especially on the weekends, so just FYI. I mean, this is a Monday night, and it's already a little busy.
Sides of her glasses get kind of sparkly in the sun.
Okay, really, guys? It is this chaotic on a Monday. I can only imagine the weekends. Crazy. But they'll have daily fish market features, but that's going to change, so I'm not really going to show you. But raw bar, fish features, sea and shore, steak sandwiches. They bring you out bread. Looks like a whipped butter. I was wrong about the butter. It is not whipped. It is regular, regular butter, not whipped. It was the, instead of describing it, I was just going to show them. Does that work?
Wonderfully, yes.
What did you get? A something mule.
The Moscow Mule.
Which has what in it?
Stolies, ginger beer, and lime juice.
Okay. I got, and this is not something we normally do, guys. It's just because it's included in the dining plan and it's my birthday celebration week. So, coconut lime mojito.
Oh, okay.
Is what that is.
So, you know what it's like every time you get something good laid in front of you at a table at a restaurant, and you can't touch it, you can't taste it, you can't take a bite, you can't take a sip until it gets wrong.
As his appetizer, he got the spicy shrimp. And that's an appetizer. That's a lot of food. Wow. Oh my goodness, guys. This is the appetizer. Now, I normally don't eat fried food, but there wasn't a lot of choices for me to eat. I mean, there was a lot of choices, just not stuff I would eat. Wow. Okay, these are really good. Even though they're fried, they don't taste like grease. I actually taste the coconut. I swear this is a ketchup, not a cocktail sauce, which tastes really good. And they come with these little tiny shoestring fries, which I love shoestring fries because, did I say shoestring fries?
Probably, yes.
Fries, because I don't like the big, huge steak fries or crinkle fries. So this is awesome for me.
Firecracker shrimp, really, really good. Very fresh, very nicely prepared. Spicy, like hence the name. It's right on that borderline for me, which is a good thing. I really like it. Or there's a bunch of it.
Did they dim the lights, or did it just get really dark outside all of a sudden? Okay, so they did dim the lights all of a sudden. We both got the same thing, the cedar plank salmon. The salad and green beans look great. Honey, you do realize that is mushrooms on your salad?
Yes.
Okay.
That's how I said it.
Yeah, he probably won't eat any of that anyway. Looks good, guys. All right, Tom got the key lime pie in a mason jar. Raspberries. Oh yeah, raspberries. Yum yum. I went with the root beer float, guys. I love this straw, and it's IBC root beer, which is awesome. I love IBC root beer. So yeah, I'm just old-fashioned float. I've had cheesecake and other things lately, so I wanted to go with this. All right, I'm digging the alley to the bathroom. That's pretty nice. Okay, you guys know I am not scared to vlog in the bathroom. I just want to show you guys just how sophisticated and nice the bathrooms are. I mean, you have a light in the bathroom, you have a glass shelf for your purse, your phone, and nice wood doors. A very nice bathroom for a very nice restaurant. I know, not that the bathroom matters, but I'm just showing you guys, I'm doing a review. Okay, I love these spaces outside the bathroom doors. And when I was standing here and that bathroom door was open and it came back, looked like a guy was coming out. Those are whimsical. That's cool. It's artistic. I like it. Okay guys, well, it's been a good birthday up until now, so as you can see, this is where I am. Got to the hospital by ambulance from Disney Springs at exactly 10:17. I actually saw the clock when they wheeled me in. Sorry, I was looking at Tom with the chair. Guess I'll go into more details in a second for you guys. Don't I'll tell you more in the next clip, I guess. Oh, I forgot to mention, so I'm at Celebration Health Florida Hospital. I'm reading the sign over there is where we are. And I'm hoping the paramedic said that normally, or the security guard, I don't know, one of them said that normally Disney will handle getting us back at the room, so I hope so. Okay, so what did they say?
That was guest services, and they said, call them when you're ready to come back, and they would call the front desk, and they would coordinate transportation back to the resort from the hospital.
Oh. So I have rolling veins, unfortunately, and putting IVs in is not easy. They tried it, they got that in, but then the vein blew. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, because he said it blew. So finally, they actually got it in my hand, which is nice because normally it takes like 3 tries, so it only took 2, so that's a positive. And actually, I'm really enjoying the scenic views on the TV and the nature sounds that come with it. He's evidently enjoying it also. So my heart rate has finally came down a lot. What was the highest it was at?
I think 125 or something like that.
It was in the 120s at some point, so it's finally starting to come down now that the blood sugar has came down. Alright guys, it is 1:22 a.m. and I am being discharged. Yay. Okay guys, this is how good Disney is. Evidently they have like a contract with Mears Taxi, and they will take you from the hospital back to your resort, and Disney like pays for it. That's just amazing. And actually just pulling away is somebody that's staying at Saratoga Springs. So I guess they do this.
It's happened before.
Yeah, evidently it's happened before. So we'll see how long it takes them to get here. This is really nice hospital. Yeah. Hopefully you guys will never have to come here. I see hidden Mickeys right there. So if you're curious to know what the resort lobby looks like at almost 2 o'clock in the morning, it's pretty empty. So we're up here waiting. Can actually get your prescriptions faxed over to this company from your resort, and they will have it delivered to the resort for you so you don't have to handle it, which is really nice. Alright, more lobby view. Actually, did you realize she stopped?
Yeah.
Mousekeeping had been vacuuming and we came in, she stopped. And then she did not start back up until we actually stepped out of that room. It's so quiet. Wow. So quiet. Makes me want to whisper into the camera.
That's gonna be so effective for our viewers, hon.
I am enjoying the fact that the music is playing at the pool at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then you hear the crickets over here.
Oh yeah, I heard.
I like that.
This morning, I heard I guess when I was coming to get coffee, I heard. You know, I couldn't figure out what the sound was, and I finally figured out it was a trumpet.
Oh yeah, you were hearing the trumpet over here. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? Remember the other morning I said I was up at 2 and I swore I heard the sprinklers come on? I did. I actually heard these come on in the room the other night when I was awake. But, I mean, you gotta think. I'll show you how close our room actually is to it. So we are actually this very first room on the 2nd floor. We got a wonderful room. So yeah, and the sprinklers are right there. That's cool that I heard them come on. Well guys, I guess we're gonna say goodnight here. So this is the end of Monday, April 23rd. Technically it's the Tuesday the 24th now, so
Yeah, it is.
I can't promise that tomorrow will be as eventful as today is, or was, but I hope you come back to see that vlog anyway. Okay, I just want to show you guys, these were actually individual ones, but they're so sticky I didn't want to put them on the sink, so I stuck them on the thing. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 of these all like on my chest and stomach. I took the ones off my legs and arms before I left the hospital, except Tom's like, you know you got one on your arm. Guess I got that one on my arm. And you know what I'm thinking? I should have known it was going to be a bad evening. Look what happened when I pulled the hot iron out of the socket. Like, the whole thing came apart. Can you see that? Like, I could see the wires inside. And that little black piece came off. Weird. Well, guys, make that 11. Found one when I was in the shower.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world. Every city, every place.